Right, here's where I'm at now. I can't remember where I actually last left it because it's the next day. So that's kind of fitted in as well as it can be. I've reamed out the bridge pinhole slightly and countersunk the tops of them. Got the nut on. This nut came off that broken Hofner Honer Countryman. Yeah, can't speak today. This maple shimmed, got the height down and then shaped it, and then you can see here it's a hollow plastic nut, so it kind of went through here and I just filled them in with with dust and glue. Allowed it all flush, so while it's not the best, I'll get this thing playing in the meantime. And all I'm doing right now is reaming the tuner holes because it's getting these kind of 10mm hole tuners. And all the head slot's been drilled out for them. You can see, like, so this one and this one I've started reaming, that is they're not great. I've reamed these two so the tuners are fitting in perfect on those. So I'm just kind of eyeballing it, which I know you shouldn't really do, but it seems to be working. Knocking binding down behind me. I'm going to flip over and I'll get a satellite first before I lose that. So that was this side. Like I say, I've done these two, so they're good to go. Yeah. Got some AC/DC on today, don't know if you can hear that in the background. Come on. Remember, if you're doing putting bigger tuners in, always ream. Never drill them out, because then you have to deal with this. And there we go. That's all good. That's good, right? I'm just going to get these tuners on, so I'll be back in a second. Yeah, it's always something, isn't it? I was hoping these holes would be good for the tuners, but they're not. So I'm just going to plug them and re-drill them once the tuners are on. make sure this actually goes in. Yeah, it does go in, that's fine. Because those, I've seen a lot of resistance to those, I just wasn't sure. Just a glue swelling or whatnot. Right, so that's those three in. I'm just going to glue the other three in, and you know how to drill tuner holes, I don't need to show that. Just line them up and thing with it. I'm going to take these down with the chisel once the glue is dried, and that'll be ready to go. Right, here's where I'm at. It's at full tension, and you can see the crack around here. It doesn't appear to be opening up at all. So it's looking like it's holding, which is quite good, which means when I put the glue in, it must have made it all the way through the crack, because it wouldn't just be holding on like that much heel. That's a lot of surface area, but I highly doubt it'd be holding just on that. It would have had to have made it right the way through the whole crack. For all I know, that could be the whole crack right to there. I don't actually know how it's constructed. There it is. It's got the action at yeah, 2.25 on the high side and at 1.75 2.25 on the low side and 1.75 on the high side, so it's about a quarter of a millimetre lower than I'd like to see it, but I think that might actually help considering it's still 12s on this thing. The new pickup saying it works. The only thing is the high E is a bit quieter than the rest, but like when you start strumming, doing a full chord, it comes through fine. It's only kind of single note stuff where you notice it compared to another string. But the guy that owns this is more of a strummer anyway, so it's going to suit him fine. No strap buns on this thing, which is weird, but yeah, quick sound demo. The intonation just a little touch flat. But I kind of brought the saddle forward as much as I could with the intonation point. So it's, again, that's probably the whole story with this thing. It's not perfect, but it works. And as you can see, the tuners are on. They're on fine. Yeah, it just needs a battery and it's good to go. I don't have a spare one, unfortunately, and the one that was in it was dead, so I've taken that out. Don't know what much else to say. I did just went ahead and done the saddle and put the strings off camera, just because you've seen me do it in other acoustic videos. I've got two up that show the whole process. Fanning about there. So yeah, I'm going to call this one good. It works, it makes noise, it's not falling apart under its own weight, under its own tension. And it's staying in tune. Yeah. Yes, not bad for, I don't know if it's about £100, £150 acoustic. You know, if you're on a budget,